Hello, class of EDUU 520A. My name is Giselle Garcia, and today I will be doing a presentation about formative assessments. After reading Chapter 8 and the LAA ELD framework, as well as the resources in the Learning Resources folder, I will share some examples of how formative assessments have helped inform the instruction, how they will benefit ELL students, and how teachers use those formative assessments to gauge students' progress in language and content knowledge. I will also discuss the importance of timely feedback for formative assessments and share some examples of formative assessments that I've used in the classroom. We'll start with one example of use of formative assessments in grade 5 was providing students with independent writing portions to explain with reasoning and supporting evidence from the reading in order to help students organize effective arguments. This assessment helps form instruction because the teacher was gathering data in a binder, and then she then used this as progress monitoring, and it also helped match students in group based on their needs. Using formative assessments are an essential part of the instructional for teachers. It serves as guidance on how to teach, it adjusts, or they're able to adapt the ongoing instructional lessons. This helps ensure that all learners are receiving the adequate support to gain an adequate, rich, full instruction that will benefit their ELD development. Teachers also uses data to collect to share with other teachers and work collaboratively. Formative assessments also benefit English language learners in particular because these assessments are a valuable tool. It helps students apply the knowledge that they have gained and show what they understand based on what they've learned. It also helps because they can perform the task that they are being asked, which helps in the learning experience. Teachers can use formative assessments to gauge students' progress in learning and content knowledge by using demonstrations, visual representations, collaborative work, student samples, observing the student how they speak and how they write the language. All these strategies help teachers close the learning gap for students. Timely feedback. Providing timely feedback when it comes to formative assessments, it's a critical part. This is because teachers create expectations for students, and they can see how well students are meeting those expectations. It's necessary to provide feedback because it's going to help students avoid major learning mistakes, and it's also going to help improve their progress. Some examples that I've used in the classroom include thumbs up and thumbs down assessments. I simply just ask my students to give me a thumbs up if they're able to do some of the lessons. Maybe they're in between the middle, or thumbs down means that I need help or that they really don't get it. Some other formative assessments that I've used include Kahoot, Quizlet, Class Dojo, Simply surveys at the end. All of these are technological formative assessments, so it's easy for me to pull that data. Other formative assessments include think, pair, shared, or simply like a self assessment, like an emoji. Where do you stand? How will you describe? How do you feel about the lesson that we just learned? And click an emoji. That's all that I have for this week's journal. Thank you.